Okay, what's up, guys?
Hey guys.
We are going live here. I think I got the comments turned on this time. There we go. So, yeah, like I said, we're going to be going over some questions you guys have asked. We got some exciting stuff coming up. Yeah, I'm going to get started here. Any questions you guys have, please put them in the chat. Hey, there he is. Thanks for messaging me, telling me the chat wasn't working a little bit ago. Hey, what's up, Joseph? What's up, Danielle? Connor, Alexander, how you doing, man? Hope you've been catching them. Kick your bass. Hey, man. Jonah, thanks for joining. Cole, AJ, appreciate you always watching. Chad, what's up? Awesome, that's way better. Hey, Jeremiah, I can see you guys now. Hey, Christy. Hey, Trapping with Jinx. Melvin, Marty, how you doing, neighbor? Doing well. So yeah, Cole said, how was the tournament tonight? Tournament tonight was all right. Had 3 to weigh in, and it was tough on him. I think like 12 pounds won for 5 fish, which isn't very much. Joseph, Orlando, Wayne, Richard, David, Andy, homework break, thanks. Kenneth, Patrick, Vaughn, hey guys. So we got some exciting news tonight. The wife's over here. She's with me. So if you have any questions for her, feel free to ask. Thank you guys for joining. That's awesome. And we're going to be going over some questions you guys have asked on Instagram and other platforms. But if you have any questions, drop them in the chat. We'll make sure to cover them. If I miss any, Cody's checking them out over there, and she can make sure I answer them.
Somewhat. I might miss some too.
Yeah, that's all right. Thank you guys for joining. And then we got some other exciting news, something I'm excited to share with you guys. Jay, thank you. I appreciate it. So I'm going to hop over to... There we go. I think it paused. Thank you, South Georgia Bassin. Appreciate it. Thanks, Travis.
Everyone's screen freezes when you go look at the...
All right. So the screen freezes when I go to Instagram messages. So let me try to open it up on the computer here. And we go to my Instagram, please.
Sorry, we're a mess.
Yeah, we don't go live very much. Sorry about that. Hey, Shane.
Some comments that you could...
Yeah. Awesome, Travis from Georgia, Fish Gunnersville Lake. Thank you. Always out here. Had a tournament there tonight. What have I been catching my bass on mostly this year? This year has been a very long year with a lot of different baits at different times and different seasons. Hey, Andy. Jonah, yep, we're going to be talking about that. The big news. I've not said the big news yet. Jonah just hinted at it. But thrown a ton of different baits all year on my YouTube videos, and I can't just answer one bait for the whole year. Right now, they are hitting a chatterbait really well. They're hitting a fluke really well on Gunnersville, and it's actually been pretty tough to get bites, tough to find fish right now. Hey, thanks, Harry. And once you run into them, typically you can catch 3 to 5 of them because they're schooled up, but it's tough to find them right now. We're going to log in, make sure we hit all your guys' Insta questions. Yeah, bear with me real quick. We're logging in. There we go. So, yeah, chatterbait, green pumpkin chatterbait's been doing really well. And did I get a yacht? I did not get a yacht. Hey, Will, thank you, appreciate it. So, we're pulling up the Instagram right now, get your guys' questions. And, yeah, so one of the first questions was, man, it freezes when I go to it. Hey, thanks, Brennan. I appreciate it. Ron, that is not the big news. When do we get a little Nordbye? That is not the big news. I apologize if I hinted at that. But
Nope, that's
no,
not
that's
it.
not it. Thank you, South Georgia Bassin. What's my thoughts on the lake being overfished, Travis? I think it does get overfished, but it makes you a better fisherman. It definitely makes you a better fisherman trying to find pressured fish, fish that have been beat up, and trying to make them bite. I got live scope on my boat now. I can literally see the bass sometimes and can't make them bite. And it's kind of frustrating, kind of like trout fishing. Shane, nope, that's not it. Shane said Ainsley just said, big news, Cody's having a baby. That's not
Tell me,
it.
Miss Ainsley. And them.
Yeah, we miss you guys. Swaggy, my Instagram is A Nordbye. So Andrew Nordbye, but it's A Nordbye. Matthew, the big news, yeah, really close. Wayne, how deep were the fish? The fish have been, caught a couple today that were 10 foot, but the majority less than 10 foot. A lot of them shallow up in the grass. Danielle, no, I'm not on Fish Brain.
I don't think we can see.
Biggest
their
like 10,000
questions
acres.
on-
Keith, what's up? We need to go back to Commodero. So Keith, the guy who just messaged, he is one of the co-owners of Lake Commodero, El Papachel Lodge, which you guys have seen in some of my videos. We're gonna be going back there. But if you haven't seen that, go check it out. elpapachel.com is the website. Awesome fishing down in Mexico. Hey Luke, would love to come back to Lake of the Ozarks. Will eventually here. Ron finished the lodge and wedding chapel. We are finishing the wedding venue here January 2021. We actually just booked our first 2 weddings. So, super exciting. And yeah, God's opened so many doors with that place. But the whole lodge is rehabbed. The outdoor venue's finished. You guys got to see the progress of the dam. The Fisherman Lodge, it's open. We've had about 15, 20 different groups rented out so far. And it's amazing. So we're finishing up the venue building and it's coming along. So it's looking good. More videos coming out, but I've been doing more work than fishing, guys. It's cutting into my fishing time. Haven't been getting as many videos out as I've hoped. It takes a lot of time to edit and everything, and it's been a grind lately, but it's been good. It's been good. Mike, I'm not fishing the ABA top 150. I heard about it. Seems like a good little trail, but I'm not fishing it next year. I'm planning to fish the FLW Toyotas, the Central Division. So that's Lake Gunnersville, Chickamauga, and Dale Hollow. Yeah. I'll show you the lure here in a minute. Caught some at Ozarks. Awesome. Hi, Amber. Hey, Jay. What do I do for work? I work from home. I manage grants and contracts for water and wastewater systems across the country. And it's a full-time job. So I have a full-time job on top of everything else we're doing. It gets a little busy. Trout fishing, yeah, it can be tough. Scout going to be a dad. That's not the news, Keith. It's not the news. We're not getting another puppy or having a baby. Bass and Mike, what were ties to Lake of the Ozarks? So I used to live in Missouri, and we just moved down to Gunnersville here a year ago. That was one of the questions that came through on Instagram. I'm having a hard time pulling that up, guys. So if you ask questions on Instagram, please repost them here because I can't get to it while I'm doing this on my phone. But moved down to Gunnersville for mainly 3 reasons. The first, God opened the door and put it on our hearts to move south. And she wanted warmer weather. I wanted better bass fishing. And we went. And he literally opened every door for us to get down here. So many stories. It's amazing. Let's see. Do you have to be in a wedding to stay at our lodge and venue? You do not. So you can book it. I'll put the VRBO link's been in some of my videos in the past to rent out the lodge. We have a group staying there right now for a whole week. They were out fishing today when I went there and did a little bit on the indoor venue. Thank you, Adam. I appreciate it. Yes, he does, Jay. All right, what would you recommend for a really great graph on the front of the boat? And do I like live scope? So I would really like a graph that has a map on it and has down imaging or traditional, either way. You need a map that links with the map on your console. It's really important to have those two linked, because if you drive over a school of fish while you're idling and you hit mark, you want that mark to show up on the front of your boat. I've seen so many guys fishing that don't have their two graphs linked together, and it really impairs your fishing. So number one, doesn't matter what brand you go with, have them linked, front and back. And you know, you can have Humminbird, you can have Garmin's, you can have Lowrance. They all work, they're all good. And as much as you want to spend, the newer you go. But I love my Garmin's. LiveScope's amazing. I've been able to see the fish. Honestly, you guys have been talking about trout. It's kind of like trout fishing at times, because you see them there. And sometimes I know they're bass and I can't get them to bite. Jonah, if you run it, no guarantees I can take you fishing. I'd love to try. Just reach out and we'll see what we can do. Hey Amanda, yeah. Would love to go fishing sometime, just like Jonah. I'd love to take you guys fishing. I'd love to take all my subscribers fishing. There's just only so many days in a year, and I've only fished twice in the past 2 weeks. I've been putting out a couple episodes I had filmed over a couple weeks ago, and there's just so much going on right now. When was the last time you got to go fishing with me?
Oh my, I can't even remember. We went last week. My best friend came to Alabama.
We did.
To visit,
We went once last week.
and she wanted to go fishing, so we went fishing.
Yeah.
But that was the last time.
We go as much as we can, and you guys see it on YouTube. We go a ton, but it's tough to get out there with everybody as much as time as we have and everything else we have going on. But I'd love to go fishing with as many of you as I can.
Yeah, I was just gonna say how our venue is not done yet, and we plan to have that done in January. So there's only a few more months
less than two,
get it done, and so after that, he's definitely gonna be
gonna
fishing.
open up a little more when we get done with rehab. We're doing like all the rehab ourselves, guys. Kylan, have I ever went ice fishing? Yes. Type ice fishing and my last name on YouTube. I probably have 100 ice fishing videos on YouTube, and they're fun.
I actually miss ice fishing, believe it or not.
She has a lot of videos with me ice fishing. So.
When we moved, I was like, nah, I probably won't miss ice fishing, but
yeah.
I actually do.
South Georgia Bassin, yeah, it's a lot of time commitments to do everything we do, but the Lord's put that sense of just, I don't know, being able to do a lot of different things and enjoy them and not get burnt out very often. So that's just kind of the way I was raised. My dad, we were always on the go doing stuff, and it's kind of how I am. Kenneth, love hunting deer. We skipped last year because we moved right in the fall, but now we have some land right by where our lodge and venue is. I have a deer camera set up right now, but we're big bow hunters. Wife's shot a 10-point with a crossbow. Muscles. Alan, would love that sometime. What's up, Simon? Tournament on Wheeler yesterday.
USA, you spelled my name wrong. You're not getting no
TJ, you spelled
poppers.
her name wrong. That's terrible.
Nope.
Shoot.
No jalapeno poppers for you, TJ.
I ate them all. Eli, you had 3 fish for $5.95. Hey, that's awesome. Maybe we can go sometime. Cole Edwards, I think he's on there right now. He got 4th yesterday. He said he had a 4-pounder on, 4-pound smallie on Wheeler and lost it, but he'd have won it with that. Hey, Jeremiah, Mobile, Alabama. Let's see. Matthew, you got to get out there. Deer hunting videos. I thought about doing some deer hunting videos, but I don't want to get demonetized. I'm behind. What are you laughing at?
Keith's question.
What did he say?
He asked if Scout was really laying on you while you were taking a nap.
Scout was laying on me, but Cody set Scout on me and took that video. But he lets you do whatever with him. We need to bring him to Mexico. Simon, I mainly fish for bass, but I love fishing for everything. Crappie, bluegill, even catfish, everything. Yeah, Georgia's got some big ones. a one-time fishing giveaway by drawing with my subscribers. Charles, I'd love to do that. The only reason I haven't, there's Scout. See, Keith, he lets us do whatever. If she could set him on me right now, and he'd be good. He'd be good to go. He's the chillest dog ever, guys. Oh.
Sorry, Scout.
Oh, Scout, he's great. A one-time fishing giveaway. Would love to do that. The only reason I haven't done that is because I don't know. I'm just a normal guy. I'm just another person like you
No,
guys.
you're not.
I am, and I feel like, oh, do a big fishing giveaway, fishing with Nordbye. It's so great to fish with me. It's not. I'm just another guy, and I don't want to be conceited. And I haven't done a fishing giveaway, kind of because of that. But I might do one if you guys want one. But really, it's just going fishing with another guy. I'll try to get out and fish with as many of you as I can. I like going fishing with new people. Thank you, Wayne. Go ice fishing this year? Maybe I will. We're going back to Missouri this winter. So if there's ice at the time we go, I'll try to make an ice fishing episode. That'd be fun. Frog fishing. Yeah. We named the frogs. Yeah, Cody, she's laughing at you trying to get the actual frog off of your hook.
I don't remember that.
And you're like trying to touch the frog and freaking out.
Yeah.
That was a
I
good
feel like
one.
they might bite. You never know.
All right, let's see. Yeah, she was a champ that day. What gets you demonetized? Not 100% sure. You can't copyright songs. You can't shoot stuff, and killing stuff, I believe, does. But I don't want to test the waters. Ever fish around night lights around docks? A little bit, not much. Has it worked well for you? I've done it ice fishing and it's worked all right. Alexander, I'm gonna tell him. All right, let's see. Favorite style fishing on Gunnersville? Ledge fishing. Like, the fish were shallow all year here. All year there were big fish shallow. It was a colder year than normal, but I went ledge fishing to learn the ledge bite more, teach you guys about deep fishing, and I had a hard time not ledge fishing. What's up, Levi? This guy needs a blue healer. TJ, you can bring your dog to visit sometime. Favorite baits and colors? Any new sponsor deals coming? Not a ton right now. Thanks, Derek. I appreciate it. Isaac, thank you. Lunker Hunt Phantom Spider. I haven't tried that. South Dakota, that'd be fun. Love it up there. Josh, I put in at Seabold probably every other time I go fishing. Fire Tiger, nice. Andrew, who's your favorite kayak YouTube channel? I don't know. Oh, what's that one called? Oh.
I don't like any.
Fluke Master? No, it's you, TJ. Kayak USA, right there. Go check him out, guys. All right, so the big news. You guys been waiting 20 minutes in the video. I made you wait. And I kind of gave you a sneak peek already. But there it is. That was it. She just showed it to you. Preston, a P.O. box for subs. I don't yet. I might have to get one. All right. Here's the big news, guys. Check it out. It's called the Sidewinder, and I'm going to tell you why it is big news, and it's not just another chatterbait or bladed jig. So this right here is the Sidewinder. This is my signature bait, Nordby's Sidewinder. It comes in a few different sizes, 3/8, half ounce, a ton of different really good colors, and I'll put this up against the jackhammer every day. It thumps harder than the jackhammer. It's more erratic than the jackhammer, and it's way cheaper than the jackhammer. So to launch this bait off, we got some killer colors, guys. You got white, you got bluegill, green pumpkin purple, fire tiger, mouse, coleslaw, white and chartreuse. Look at that one right there. Oh, what color did we call this? This is the This is, I think that was, let's see, I got my color list here. That was the Sexy Mouse, I believe. Look at that, Texas Red. The Sidewinder, guys, look at that. It's a mouse color with chartreuse. You got green pumpkin orange. You got green pumpkin chartreuse. Mouse with purple in it. Mouse with blue in it. Green pumpkin lighter purple. Black and blue. Green pumpkin blue. Straight green pumpkin. What's killer about this bait is I'm working with the guy at Fish Hog Tackle, the same guy who made my signature spinnerbait, Nordby's Finesse spinnerbait. And if you haven't used it, it catches some big ones. Thanks, guys. This bait is awesome. But what's cool? Yeah, show one out of the package. All right. What's cool about this bait is it thumps harder than the jackhammer. It's got just as big, or if not a bigger hook than the jackhammer. You guys want a big hook on your chatterbait that's gonna set the hook on those 6-7 pound bass? Look at that. Awesome. And it's hooked up with a split ring. That way you get some of the side to side action, the darts side to side. It's not really focusing. Focus, come on. And it's got a little bit of a curved blade, and it gets narrower at the top, but it's got a split ring right there and a little bit rounded head. The reason we went with this head design is because of the action in the water. I'm gonna put out some underwater footage for you guys, but the hook and the bait keeper, you don't need super glue on your chatterbait. This bait keeper right here, this rounded bait keeper, is going to keep any swim bait, fluke, menace grub, any trailer you put on here, it stays on while you catch 10 or 15 fish. You don't need to change out your trailer, and you don't lose them because of that size hook. The hook is amazing on this bait, guys. I'm telling you. Is GTO going to have them? They might. I haven't talked to Paul yet because the bait's not even out to you guys yet. So there we go. This bait right here would work good on shore, Jim. So we have some awesome colors, So it gets better still. Just hang on a second, it gets better. I'm gonna pull out another one just to show you the black and blue. My favorite's the 1/2 ounce in these, but I know a lot of you guys like 3/8, so we did do 3/8. Really good chatterbait. So you know how expensive the jackhammer is. The jackhammer's $15 to $18. There it is, Jonah. Wizard Custom Tackle is who has it. Fish Hog Tackle, it's the same company. Same guy who made my finesse spinnerbait. He's an awesome guy, local out of Kansas City. Before I moved down, I've been with him for 8, 9, 10 years now. And great guy. Alexander Jackson, he's on their pro staff. And he just told you it's way better than the jackhammer. It's amazing. So, jackhammers, $15 to $18 to get a jackhammer. Mike, because of how good of a guy he is, I told him you should put these on sale for like $6 to $8 as a sale price. And he said, no, I want to give your subscribers a really good deal, and we're gonna kick these off with a crazy good sale, and I want to donate $1 of every chatterbait sale. Every single chatterbait you guys buy, he's donating $1 to Cody and I's favorite charity, and we get a pick. So we're gonna choose a charity that we haven't picked the charity yet. What did you say?
I said it'd be cool to do something towards like the sex trafficking industry.
Yeah. So we're choosing a charity that's real, guys. That helps like kids and people get out of sex trafficking, and like it's real. That's a real thing in America.
So if you know of any,
yeah, if you know of a good charity, let us
about,
know. We're looking still. So Mike's donating $1 for every chatterbait sold to the charity we're choosing, and the sale price on these chatterbaits. Guess. I want you guys to guess what he's gonna sell them for. We're kicking them off with a stupid good sale. Ron Robinson said Children's Hospital. Another one said Pro-Life Charity, maybe. I want you guys to guess how much this chatterbait is for the sale price. Somebody said $4.99, $5, $3.99, $5, $8, $8. TJ said $8, $6. I'm telling you, stupid good sale. Two guys just nailed it. $2.99. $2.99. I think he's losing money on every chatterbait we sell. $2.99. We're kicking this chatterbait off with a big sale, and $1 of that's going to a charity we choose. And I'm telling you, this is the best chatterbait I've ever thrown. I helped design it. It's amazing. So he has 2,000 chatterbaits made up right now. 2,000. That's it. And the sale is not live yet. It's not live yet. So I'm gonna be announcing that in another YouTube video. It's coming soon though. It's coming soon, here in the next couple weeks. So as soon as he gets ready, as soon as we're ready to launch the sale, you guys stay tuned. I'm gonna kick it off on my YouTube channel, and it's nuts. He is gonna run out of stock. I mean, he's got so many good colors, guys. And really, I'm a big believer in the action over the colors, because the action is why I buy a chatterbait. And I'm never gonna throw another chatterbait. It's nuts, guys. So you ever gonna throw another chatterbait?
Heck no.
So super exciting stuff. $2.99, and he normally does free shipping over $15 orders. I don't know if that's what he's gonna do again. $2.99 free shipping over $15. I mean, it's a stupid sale, and you get it in a package like this. You know, you got my packaging on it. Nordby's Sidewinder. It's called the Sidewinder because of the way this thing kicks. I'm serious. It'll be swimming, and then all of a sudden, just reeling normal speed, it'll go doop, 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 and it goes side to side, and it kicks out so good. It'll be swimming and it'll go boop, boop, and it constantly does that. And if you burn it, it stays at the same depth it was when you're reeling it, and you can burn it, and it kicks even more and darts around even more. Thanks for the suggestion. I probably could autograph some of these cards. He'd have to ship them to me, and I'd have to autograph them and send them back, but it would take them longer to get out to you guys. So we're trying to get these out as soon as we can. Someone said Children's Leukemia Lymphoma Charity through BJC in St. Louis. That sounds like a good one. Wizard Custom Lures. Yeah, their website is wizardcustomtackle.com or fishhogtackle.com. They both work. TJ's teasing me. What sound does it make again? Doop, doop, doop. And then the fish munches it. So I actually threw just the straight green pumpkin one for like 3 hours in a tournament today, and I caught four of our fish on it. It's crazy good. All right, catch up on comments here. Thank you guys. It is an awesome sale. It's gonna help you guys out. I think he's normally gonna retail these around $8.99, so still not unreasonable at all. I'm telling you, it's better than the jackhammer. You buy the jackhammer for the big hook, and this has a better bait keeper than the jackhammer. I'm telling you, your baits stay on there, and it vibrates harder, thumps harder. Jordan came out fishing with me today, and he broke his jackhammer off, and I gave him one of these to tie on, and he said, "Wow, it feels different." And I said, "How does it feel different?" And he said, "It vibrates more." I said, "Well, that's good. That's what we were going for." He didn't even know it was my signature one. So, hey, Steven, thank you so much. I appreciate you and your support, all you're doing. My favorite trailer on it, depends what color I'm fishing. I'll throw a fluke sometimes. I'll throw a little Castaic 3.5 inch Jerky J Swim, really good. A Reaction Strike Chunky Shad. Those are both paddle tails. A fluke is not a paddle tail. Charlie, yep, we're gonna crush him on Mazingo. Throw this guy in the spring on Mazingo, or anywhere in the spring, cold water, go slow. That red, green pumpkin red color, Oh my, crush them. Ron, thanks for joining. We'll see you. Yeah, see you, Kylan. So that's the new Chatterbait. Be on the lookout. It's coming out soon, and it's gonna be catching fish all over the country, guys. Big hooks, great bait, great deal. Enough said. Enough said. So, thank you guys for your footage. Sam, when is the tournament footage from today releasing on your channel? So, I fished. There's a new tournament circuit that just started up on Gunnersville here. Thanks, TJ. And it's open to anybody. The pros are fishing it, but anybody can fish it. Anybody can fish against the pros that are fishing it. Randy Howe fished it tonight. Cal Lane, Chris Lane's son, Laker Howe fished it. Boyd Duckett fished it last week. Chris Lane fished it last week. Justin Lucas is gonna fish it. Thanks, Marshall Ellis. Appreciate it. And it started last Sunday, 12:30 to 4:30 if you live in the Gunnersville area. So yeah, stay tuned for my Instagram for some posts on it. But every Sunday during the winter, the pros are kind of off season, and they're gonna fish this tournament. Thank you guys. I will definitely let you know when the bait comes out. I'm super excited. I love fishing this bait. It's amazing. My Instagram is @a_Nordbye. So my last name, Nordbye. Andrew is my first name, @Nordbye. Thank you, Shane. Tell him good night. Michael, you missed the Sidewinder right here. That's it. Better than the Jackhammer Chatterbait. So that's what you missed. Sale $2.99 coming soon. Gonna announce it soon in another YouTube video. Cody said my hands look terrible. I've been working so hard at the venue, painting, staining, cleaning gutters. It's been nuts. Question. Don't know. I can't see. It looks like a 4-pounder, but the picture's so small. Chase, I can't tell. Any suggestions on Chickamauga for later this month? Fish the current. If they're pulling current, fish points, secondary points, and look for fish going back into coves. Fish the edge of grass lines. That'll get you started. Thank you, David. Yes, thanks, Jeremiah. Thanks, Jackson. Yes, Michael, it's going to be on sale. It's going to be on sale here in the next couple weeks. Website will be fishhogtackle.com. It'll be linked in the video where I announce the sale. But insane deal. Crazy good chatterbait. All these good colors, guys. All these good colors. Is the sale exclusive? The sale is exclusive. It's not going on yet. It will be going on for probably 1 week or till he sells out of 2,000 chatterbaits. And it's just exclusive. We're just kicking the sale off on my YouTube channel to you guys. That's it. Like, get the word out, tell your friends, tell whoever, but we're doing no advertising. This sale is just for you guys. $2.99 a chatterbait, and $1 of that. We'll tell you how much we raised. If he sells all 2,000 chatterbaits, we're donating $2,000 to a charity that goes against sex trafficking. So we'll announce it all in a video coming up. But that's the news. Leslie, Nordbye 2020. Oh my. Heaven help our elections. You know,
Oh gosh.
yeah, I'm not getting into any of that.
We are not getting
we'll
into
just pray.
politics.
We'll just pray over it and leave it at that. TJ, where do I go to book a weekend at your new lodge out by Lake Gunnersville? You go to our VRBO page, which I would put in the comments right now, but it would freeze. It would freeze
I'll
up
put it
the
in.
chat. So it's Sweet Springs Lodge on VRBO. Thanks, Sir Neo. Awesome meeting you the other day, a couple weeks ago. Thank you, Chase. I appreciate it. Thank you again, Jeremiah. Yeah, so that's that's the sale. That's the news. Thanks. And my wife put in the name of the lodge. Yeah, Sweet Springs Lodge. Fish Hog, H-O-G. Fish Hog Tackle. The bait name is the Sidewinder. I think it's backwards because of the way my camera is. Nordby's Sidewinder. Vibrating jig. It's a killer. It's a killer. I'm gonna post some underwater footage of it too in the sale. We announce it. I might even throw it next to a jackhammer or something, show you guys the difference. What rod and reel combo do I recommend? I recommend a stout medium heavy with a soft tip. So when they eat it, you want a softer tip, but then you want a lot of backbone. When you set the hook, you want to drive that big hook through that 6-pounder's mouth, but you don't want to yank it away from it as he's eating it. So that's what I would fish. A 7.3, I'd use a 7.3. And 7-to-1 gear ratio reel's fine. What is my most favorite bait this time of year? I like fishing a frog if you can catch them on it. That's about my favorite. And yeah, that's my favorite. But right now, frog fishing's super tough here. I threw it today. I threw it last week. No blowups. But I didn't throw it very long. But I threw it where there should have been some fish, and no blowups. So that's my favorite. Fishing with Sky. Hello. Thanks for joining. So what else do we have? What other questions do you guys have? You got any questions, Cody? Got any questions for Cody?
Questions.
All right, I think we're caught up. I probably missed a bunch of questions as they were coming in. So if I missed it, please type it in again. Michael, thanks for digging the hat. I wear this one when it's too windy or when I'm a co-angler or when it's cold. Otherwise, I like wearing my straw hat. You guys are awesome though. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys watching all my videos. It means a lot. What brand Chatterbait do you use besides Z-Man? I think you missed it. I've been using this one for a while now. And it's not out yet, but it's coming out in an upcoming video, the Sidewinder. The main difference in my Chatterbait versus the jackhammer, vibrates a little more, and your bait stays on the bait better because it's got a better bait keeper than the jackhammer. And it's called the Sidewinder because the main feature is it's darting side to side. So it'll just be coming in straight. And then you know how sometimes when you're fishing like a jerk bait or a square bill, you give your bait a little extra twitch, it just makes it look like it's dying or something. This thing does it without you touching your rod. You don't have to twitch your rod or nothing. It'll be going and it'll just go doop, doop. So that's the main difference. It's crazy. Triggers a lot more bites. Thank you, Douglas. What kind of hook did you put in the new bait? I believe it's a 6-aught Mustad Ultra Point. Depending on what size you get. Hand-tied skirt is not a hand-tied skirt, but it is custom designed skirts and colors. Let's see. Am I fishing deep or shallow right now? I caught a few on a DT10 today. I caught a few on my green pumpkin chatterbait today. And caught a couple on a fluke today. Thank you, Chase. I appreciate it. Hey, Scott. How are you? You're going to have to go back to see the news. I gave you all the details. Some exciting stuff right there. That is the news. Killer deal. $2.99 sale. Bait better than the jackhammer. Coming up soon. Thank you, David. The Lord is definitely in the center of my videos. God is in the center of our lives. He's who we live for. He's the reason we do the things we do. And I mean, fishing's just fishing. You can get really tired of fishing if you're fishing for 2 weeks straight, and especially if it's tough fishing. But you put the Lord in the center of it, and he's the reason we do what we do. TJ is still teasing me about the action my bait has going.
You also did a little twitch earlier, it made me laugh.
Little twitch. Yeah. What's up, Tony? Hey, Elijah. Awesome. Derek. There you go. I did it again. Let's see. My pro bass fisherman, I fished the pro opens, the Toyota opens, but I'm not full-time pro yet. Michael McDaniel, my favorite scripture I share. My favorite scripture in the Bible is Psalm 37, the whole chapter. Go read it. I'll bless the Lord at all times. His praise will continually be on my lips. Let the afflicted hear and rejoice. Oh, it's so good. It's just a shout of praise to the Lord and about stomping your enemies. Let's see. Thank you, Marshall. I appreciate it. Thank you, Chase. Yep. So I want to get to the full-time fishing level, just not there yet. YouTube helps out a lot. I do make some money on YouTube from YouTube ads. I make some money from my sponsors, enough to fish the tournaments, and I'm just waiting to qualify for the next level. I need to do good. I'm fishing the Lake Cumberland tournament coming up here early December, fishing for $200,000. That's the biggest tournament I've ever fished, and if I do good, I'll be fishing the pro circuit full time in 2021. So that's what I'm hoping for. Gonna go give it my all. Yep, goal is to fish professionally full time, Preston. And other goal is just to fish full time, like YouTube. I'd love to just do YouTube full time. So definitely want to fish professionally full time too. Thank you, Cernio. I appreciate it. TJ, it is an amazing deal. He's gonna make way more than 2,000. That was just the first batch, and they are gonna sell quick. John, the lake, Gunnersville, I don't know. It didn't seem like it was turning over today. It was a little murked up on Main Lake because of the wind, but back in the creeks and the coves, it was really clear. Thank you, Scott. Thanks, Robert. Yeah. Go-to baits right now, DT10, DT6, fluke, chatterbait. That's what I've been catching them on Gunnersville. Let's see. Yeah, that's about it. Thank you, Preston. Would love to collab with some of the big guys. I've been wanting to collab with Richard Jean. He's a hard man to get a hold of. I've tried. I just can't seem to get a hold of him. But I've collabed with Ben Milliken back when I used to live in Missouri. I've collabed with TJ, Kayak USA. He keeps commenting. You guys need to go check out his channel. He's got like 25. How many subs do you have now, TJ? 25,000? But he's right up there where we're at. And yeah, he puts out some great content, some great how-to do-it-yourself kayak videos. He's been rebuilding his truck. Pretty sweet. Favorite jig trailer. I love throwing a Tightlines UV jig trailer. It's like a little flap and crawl, and then I love throwing a Rage crawl. I bite the end of it off as a jig trailer. Those are my two favorites. John, I've been fishing shallower back in the creeks, and I've been fishing a little deeper like the DT10s on Main Lake. Thanks, Paget. Appreciate it. Yeah, there you go, TJ. Do I do much night fishing? I've done a little bit. I put out a tournament video fishing on Chickamauga night fishing this year. And yeah, it was fun fishing with Gary Nash. Favorite buzz bait? I got a few that I like, but the one that does really well for me is the Tri-Wing Buzz by Strike King. It's got 3 blades, and the reason I like it is because the 3 blades makes it stay higher in the water column, so you can reel it just a little slower and you catch more on it. Black and blue when it's raining. Black and blue Tri-Wing Buzz. Where are fish moving to right now? They're moving. That's what they're doing right now. They're moving, moving, moving. Following the bait is the main thing they're doing. Warmer days, colder days, wherever the bait goes, that's where they're trying to go. They're pushing towards the back of the creeks right now, and they'll get to the back of the creeks by probably December. January, they'll start slowly staying on secondaries. I'm still figuring out Gunnersville too. I've only been here 1 year. Ever fished in Virginia? I have not. Scott, love deer hunting, big archery hunter. My wife, I shared earlier this video, she shot a 10-point with a crossbow. First month we were married, actually. Awesome, keep chasing it, Chase. William, thank you. I try to put all my tournament videos out. The one from last Sunday, guys, I went out with a buddy, Kyle. He commented right there. He commented, "How you doing, Kyle?" He fished in the one this weekend too. He said, "Away from my boats where they're moving." Last weekend, Kyle and I fished the tournament together, and I didn't catch a fish, guys. I don't think I might have caught one dink, but he put 3 in the boat. It was a 5 bass tournament. We got 3rd place with the 3 we caught. He caught a few dinks too. I was co-anglering it, and he kicked my butt. But I'll put the video out anyways.
You probably would have won if I fished with you, but it's fine.
She backed out. You're supposed to fish these with me. She doesn't like the cold weather.
I don't know if it was the cold weather. We're just busy.
Yeah. Been super busy. Best colors this time of year. It really depends on the water clarity. If it's a little murky, like a foot, and it's overcast, throw the black and blue. If it's clear water, throw you a mouse or a green pumpkin. That's what I recommend. Let's see. Will I ever go back to Lake of the Ozarks? Yes, we had a blast there. We put out some good videos there.
We love fishing there.
We do, and we'll be back there eventually. So keep it up. Catch them for us while we're gone. Thank you, Kick Your Bass. I appreciate it. Thank you, Matt. It means a lot. We need some bank fishing Lake Gunnersville videos. I did some in the spring, but mainly for crappie. And I did go for some bass with live shiners back in the spring from the bank and from the docks. So go check those out, but I don't do as much as I could. I do some pond episodes. Richard Jean does a lot of bank episodes. Awesome, Preston. Keep fishing. Scott said, congrats to you.
Thank you. Hopefully we get out hunting soon.
I know, our deer camera's up. You guys want to see our deer pictures? I don't know, if we get some big bucks, some poachers might come by the state park and try to pick them off or something.
Pick them off?
Yeah, pow.
Oh,
No.
gosh.
No, we got our deer camera out right now. If you guys want to see the pictures, let us know. We haven't checked it yet. It's been out for 2 weeks. Did I consider fishing the Table Rock Pro Circuit this past weekend? I did not. It's too far away right now. It would have been fun though. Scott said, absolutely show us the pictures, just don't show everybody the giants. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
Why not?
I don't know. Get people come by wanting to hunt close to
can't,
where you're
though.
at. I know, they really can't. Our land is bordered by 4 sides of the state park, guys. Our venue and lodge, it's awesome. Best way to catch them on Smith Lake. I've only fished there once. It was in January, but I would recommend go finesse. I would start out with a 1/10 ounce Ned rig, a jerk bait, and a little swim bait. How you doing, guys? All right. Would love to fish Lake Norman. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. I did fish Lake Norman once. Awesome, David. Good job, guys. All right. gonna head out. Yep, I'll let you guys know soon when the crazy good Chatterbait sale is going on. I'm gonna head out too, though. Hope you guys enjoyed this little live session. I had fun. Answered a bunch of questions, and I'm sure I missed some of them. So feel free to reach out, drop them in the comments down below after this video, and I'll answer them. But God bless you guys, and have a good night. Hope you had a great Sunday, and remember Psalm 55:22. Cast your cares on the Lord, and He will sustain you. So go out this week. Go out, live for the Lord this week, and let Him guide you. It'll be the best path for you, the best life ahead of you. And what are you laughing at?
TJ.
What'd he say?
He said, those deer are hand-fed. Just hold out bread and put them in a headlock.
Not the ones by our place, TJ. Come on now. That's funny. All right, guys. Love you guys. Have a good night. Be blessed. We'll see you.